Limelight by Alcone has done recently hashtag We Are the Brand. So when you think about the brand, these are a few qualities that I think of, especially being with Limelight by Alcone for the last 6 months and using, how you doing again? You keep popping on and off. So good to see you. So here's a few qualities that, or a few things that I've written down about the brand. And I think of quality, integrity, customer service, clean, natural, all natural, superior, high standards. So when you think about the brands with companies, you know, just thinking off the top of my head, like Disney, that's the brand. When you think of Disney, that's where happiness is. Have you heard of too many complaints about Disney? No, it's quality. That's where to have fun, family, so on and so forth. How about hotel? Again, you think of quality. How about the Hyatt or the Westin? Restaurants, you know, in general, there might be superior restaurants in certain cities, but in general, how about Cheesecake Factory? That comes to the brand, right? They've got an array of selection, high quality, good food. How about stores? You think of Nordstrom's, you know, with quality, customer service, superior compared to other, they've got. So back to what I do, Limelight by Alcone. Alcone has been in business for over 65 years, family owned. And so it got me thinking about when I was working this weekend with L'Occitane. That's who we've partnered up in October. And L'Occitane, for me, has always been about quality. It's, with my mother being French, she had purchased these soaps for before they went out into the public. She used to go to the store in the little part of Nice, and that's where she's from, and she would buy these soaps that were handmade, all natural ingredients, and she couldn't find these anywhere else. And so she would always come home with these soaps or fragrances. And sure enough, it's been founded, and now it's global. So when I was, even with the airline, I'm with Continental Airlines, okay? Gordon Bethune went from worst to first. He had changed the airline industry from where we were the worst in everybody's eyes and made it to number one, that we were the airline. And again, working with Continental, it's a family-driven culture where we all get along and we all work together and get airplanes flying into the air with happy customers, right? So I am quite proud that I'm working for and representing Limelight by Alcone, again, because we're branded and merged with L'Occitane. Here's a bag, L'Occitane. I still haven't opened it. They gave me this gift while I was working there, so nice of them. I still haven't opened it yet. And then talking with a colleague on the bus, saying, you know, these are the types of customers that I would want, that they're willing to spend this high dollar for quality products. And that's what you're getting with Limelight by Alcone, is quality products. An example here, so they came out with the Danessa Myrex palette here, right? This was what I got, right? Sorry, I didn't clean it off. So just looking at it, you think everything's fine. But because of the integrity, they realized that a couple of these weren't pressed correctly. The manufacturer who made these, and this was made in Canada, again, all superior quality natural products that go into these. And they didn't pack it right, so because these are highly pigmented, it didn't come out. So because, personal opinion, this company has high morals, they said, you know what, we made a mistake. It came as a pallet. They're not selling them individually. They said, whoever purchased this, you keep it and we'll refund you. And so, of course, I got the product, and what a quality. And then just looking at it, you could tell the green. See, the green is totally different. So maybe that's why they have Nordstrom's rack, right? Because the quality didn't come out 100%. So they put it to Nordstrom's rack that would sell the product that didn't come out so well. But so anyway, I just wanted to come on here real quick to talk about the brand. And Limelight by Alcone, you're dealing with quality, customer service. Another example of customer service that I experienced was this sold out item twice, not once, but twice, ruby chocolate. Popular item. When it came out, it sold out immediately. It came out again 2 weeks ago, sold out within an hour and a half, a 6-month supply. And but anyway, I didn't get the first round, so when I went to Chicago, I went to a makeup show and purchased this at the makeup show. Now, this is behind the scenes. So you're not going to see Alcone or Limelight by Alcone in department stores, because this is what makeup artists and the professionals use on celebrities. So this is behind the scenes stuff. That's where it comes with quality. So the quality is so much superior than what you would get definitely from the drugstore and even from department stores. So anyway, a week later, it broke because they have a 30-day happiness guarantee, whether you like the product or not. If you're not happy, they'll return it. And this is an example. I happened to be out of town. I purchased it out of town, but then I went out of town again. It had busted. See how it came apart there? And all I did was take a picture of it, send the picture to customer care, and immediately they said, what would you like to do? We can refund, we could credit your account. And I said, you know what? Because this is highly sought after, I wanted a replacement. And of course, they didn't expect to sell out as quickly as they did on this next go around. So I forwarded that email and said, hey, I didn't get my replacement. Can you now credit me? So they did credit my account. So anyway, so the customer service has been outstanding. Another example is, you know, the signage behind me, my business cards. It's from another company that they work closely with. And when I was at L'Occitane, I borrowed Megan's, my neighbor's lead person to bring the director's chair with me to L'Occitane. And so I had made a purchase of the director's chair, and I bought some other things like what do you call the return labels on when you send out mail, and then I bought another signage thing. So I spent pretty close to $300. And just yesterday they had from corporate Limelight by Alcone, they said, we are going to honor 20% off from this company. And I'm like, man, I just spent all this money. And so I noticed it was still pending because there was weather in the East Coast. So I'm sure that's where their warehouse was. So I sent them an email and I said, hey, could you honor this 20%? Otherwise, I would have waited a couple days to purchase had I known there was going to be a 20% off. And sure enough, they responded today and said, hey, we've got, I forget how much it was, $48 in credit. Yay. Or maybe, I don't remember, something of value. It's nothing to sneeze at. So anyway, integrity is there. Customer service is there. When I put superior, meaning superior